Welcome to Kuala Lumpur. Welcome back to my channel Cabin Glory. As you must have understood from the title of the video, we are at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia this time. My layover was for 30 hours, and as soon as I reached the hotel, I decided to give you guys a quick room tour. So that is my room in Kuala Lumpur. I arrived in hotel at around 9 o'clock in the morning, so I decided to take a quick nap before I step out to explore the city. So before further ado, let's get started. So as we get down from terminal number 1, we get the train to KL Central. This return ticket I bought costed me 100 ringgits, which is around 25 US dollars. So I finally arrived at KL Central, but my journey wasn't over yet. I had to take one more connecting train to get to my final stop. So after getting down the train, I walked for a few minutes and finally, I made it to the beautiful Merdeka Square. So I have to say, I got really lucky today. When I arrived at Merdeka Square, there was actually a cultural festival called Citra Varna 2026 or Colors of Malaysia taking place here. There was food stalls, cultural displays and a lot of activities happening around the square. The whole idea of the festival is to celebrate the different cultures, traditions and flavors of Malaysia. So instead of just visiting Merdeka Square and seeing the buildings, I actually got to experience a little celebration of Malaysia while I was here. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this at all, so it was really a good surprise. Right next to Merdeka Square is this beautiful building, the Sultan Abdul Samad Building. It was built during the British colonial period and was completed back in 1897. The building is famous for its beautiful Moorish style architecture with its red bricks, arcs, domes, and of course that impressive clock tower in the middle. It's named after Sultan Abdul Samad, who was the Sultan of Selangor at that time. And this location is especially important because Merdeka Square right in front of the building is where Malaysia declared independence in 1957. So while this building is beautiful to look at, it also has a really important place in Malaysia's history. This is one of the most important landmarks in Kuala Lumpur because this is where the Malaysian flag was raised for the first time on 31st of August 1957 when Malaysia declared independence from British rule. The flagpole here is around 95 meters tall, making it one of the tallest flagpoles in the world. The name of this place, Merdeka Square, literally means Independence Square. From here, I continued walking towards the River of Life. This is where the Lang River and the Gombak River meets, And this area is historically significant because Kuala Lumpur itself grew around this confluence. The name Kuala Lumpur actually means muddy confluence. So, from Rio of Life, it was just a short walk towards Petaling Street, which is the heart of Kuala Lumpur's Chinatown. The atmosphere completely changes here, from historic buildings and landmarks to busy streets, colorful shops, street food, and local markets. So, in just one walk, I was able to experience some of the history, culture, and local markets of Kuala Lumpur. After exploring the historic side of Kuala Lumpur, it was finally time to visit the city's most iconic landmarks, the Petronas Twin Towers. I made my way there through the Surya KLCC, the shopping mall located right beneath the towers. As I was walking through the mall, I came across a talented pianist performing live. The music instantly caught my attention, so I stopped for a few minutes just to enjoy the performance. It was one of the unexpected moments that made the experience even more special. After some time, I stepped out into KLCC Park, and there it was, the moment I had been waiting for all day. Standing in front of me was the magnificent Petronas Twin Towers. For the first time was an amazing, incredible feeling. No matter how many photos or videos you have seen them in person is something else altogether. As the evening went on, I stayed around the towers and waited for the Lake Symphony fountain show. With a cold drink in my hand, I found a nice spot to sit back, relax, and enjoy the colorful fountains dancing to the music, with the illuminated Twin Tower creating the perfect backdrop. It was the perfect way to end an amazing day exploring Kuala Lumpur. After this beautiful experience, as I was walking towards the metro station and was already hungry from all that walking throughout the day, I came across this Indian restaurant called India Gate. As I have never tried this restaurant before, I decided to give it a try. And to my surprise, the food was very delicious and at a reasonable rate. I ordered tawa chicken with garlic naan, which costed me around 12 US dollars. And just like that, my first day in Kuala Lumpur came to an end. After the amazing food, I went back to my hotel. Once I got back to my room, I completed my skincare routine, got everything ready for the next day, and went back straight to bed. I wanted to get as much as rest as possible because the next morning I had an early start. One of the Kuala Lumpur's most iconic attractions, Batu Caves, was waiting for me. Good morning, it's day 2. I woke up to this beautiful view of sunrise, got ready quickly, and it was time to head out again. It's always better to visit Batu Caves early in the morning when there are fewer visitors around. Not only is it more comfortable because of the cooler weather, but it also makes it much easier to film and explore without the crowds. For reaching here, we have to take the train to KL Central Station and then take another connecting train which takes us to Batu Caves. After getting off at the station, I walked for a few minutes and finally arrived at one of the Kuala Lumpur's most famous attractions, Batu Caves. As soon as I entered, I couldn't help but stop for a moment and take it all in. Right in front of me stood the towering golden statue of Lord Murugan with the colourful 272 steps leading up to the temple inside the limestone caves. The weather was absolutely beautiful, with the blue skies making the whole place look even more spectacular. I actually thought that arriving early in the morning would mean fewer people and make filming much easier. But I was definitely wrong. Even at this time, there were already plenty of visitors exploring the caves, probably because it was a weekend. So if you're planning to visit and want quite a surrounding for photos or videos, I would recommend getting here even early than I did because this place opens at 7 am. Well, it's finally time to start climbing those famous 272 steps and see what's waiting at the top. Batu Caves is one of the most important Hindu pilgrimage sites outside of India and is dedicated to Lord Murugan, the Hindu god of war. These limestone caves are estimated to be around 400 million years old, although they were only developed into a Hindu temple in the late 19th century. Every year, millions of visitors and devotees come here, especially during the Thaipusam festival, when thousands of pilgrims climb all 272 steps as the part of their religious devotion. After climbing all 272 colorful steps, I finally reached the main attraction inside Batu Caves, the Temple Caves, also known as the Cathedral Cave. This is the largest and most important cave in the Batu Caves complex. The cave has an enormous natural chamber with a very high ceiling, and because there is a large opening at the top, sunlight streams into the cave, creating a beautiful and peaceful atmosphere inside. You will find several Hindu shrines and temples dedicated to Lord Murugan, making this an important place of worship for devotees. One thing I really loved was how nature and spirituality comes together here. The limestone cave itself is estimated to be around 400 million years old, yet today it serves as one of the most significant Hindu pilgrimage sites outside of India. One quick tip: if you're planning to visit Batu Caves, be a little careful around the monkeys. There are quite a few of them roaming freely around the area, and if you are carrying any food or drinks in your hands, they might come over and try to grab them. It's best to keep all your food items inside your backpack or bag and avoid carrying anything edible in your hands. Just give the monkeys their space, don't feed or tease them, and you'll have much smoother and safer visit. And just like that, it was time for me to say goodbye to this beautiful place. After an incredible visit to Batu Caves, I made my way back to the hotel since I had a flight to operate later that evening. I wanted to get back in time to relax, freshen up, and prepare for my evening departure. As a cabin crew member, getting enough rest before a flight is always important. So, with plenty of amazing memories from my 30-hour layover in Kuala Lumpur, it's time to head back to the airport and get ready for my next journey. So ladies and gentlemen, that was my 30 hours layover in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. If you liked the video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell notification icon to stay notified of my future videos as well. Thank you so much for showing so much of love and appreciation to my previous videos. Do take care of yourself, and I'll come back with a new destination and a new layover soon. Bye.
Bila itu bisa membantu kembali bersinar dan berbicara seperti dulu kala. Caci maki saja diriku bila itu bisa